Hey guys, Riddle Reacts here with another video. We got this brand new one from MacDonald. Been waiting on this drop. I saw the art last night. This is MacDonald with Fake Woke. Now, I've already heard from a couple of buddies of mine, Vet and Back to School, that this is ridiculous, so I'm going to go ahead and not say too much here at the beginning. We'll go ahead and get right into it. But if you do like the video, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for all my notifications for when I drop a new video. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public.
Whew. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm going to have to back this up because I want to break this down a little bit. But all I hear so far is straight facts, bro. Like, let's see. Pointing out a lot of stuff here.
Controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12 girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump.
No, Eminem can't really say a whole lot these days. And yeah, totally, like, you got all these drug-addicted rappers trying to tell people who they should vote for, and I mean, I'm not going to get really political or nothing. I don't think any of it makes sense, honestly, anymore. Yeah, you got a lot of these people that did one thing like 20 years ago, and now they want everyone to forget about all that because they're better than that now. You know, they're better than you, basically. You know, like this whole celebrity culture of, like, because I'm rich and have a lot of fans, then I'm better than you.
It can't rain all the time.
Talk your shit, Tom. Talk it.
We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never
No, this is Tom, you're going in, bro. Like, this isn't even necessarily too many bars. This is just facts. Like, if you're white, you're automatically privileged these days. It doesn't matter where you came from, what you've been through. You get judged by the color of your skin for being white. Imagine that. And here we are. I thought we were trying to make the world a less racist place, but I'm not getting too much into that. I think that we all need to come together as people and figure out what we're doing, because whatever's going on now ain't working. We need to figure out how to talk to each other again. Like, I don't care what color you are. I think racism is a waste of energy. There's no point to it. But I just think I feel like people have kind of lost the track on how to speak to each other anymore. All people do is accuse each other of things nowadays. But let's go, Tom.
They realized that they don't need the change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew the race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Okay, that hook is pretty dope. I'm gonna back it up so I don't miss the start of this next verse, but no, I love this hook. Let's go, Tom.
Fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's the difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure.
No, I'm loving everything Tom's saying here. Like, we're more alike than people think. The system is messing with all of us. Like, we are all stuck in the same rut right now. Like, we are all locked inside our houses, not able to speak to each other, just being fed information by this massive media. Like, people are starting to see that the media isn't always truthful, and now look what's going on. We're stuck in our houses with nothing else to do. Now, I'm not saying there's some sort of conspiracy or anything like that, but this is where culture is right now, and I feel like it's something that needs to change. Like, I don't think there's like some Illuminati or something controlling us all like puppets behind the scenes, but money talks in this world, and those that have the most of it don't like it when we don't listen to them. And now that we are stuck in our houses from a pandemic, who knows where it came from? Now, all we have left to do is take in media. Whether that's from YouTube, whether that's from mainstream TV, whatever you feed your brain, it will start to reflect eventually. That's just basic human psychology. But no, let's back up a little bit and keep going into this.
Riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake.
How about that? How about that? I agree with all that. Like, I'm not sure that what's changed too much up in the government, but I think political parties, those are all just a sham. It's a one big club up in there. But I'm not gonna speak too much on that. I'm not trying to get shadow banned for politics. But
we buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
Cool. Let's hear that again.
Sure. They're underfunded already. They're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke.
Back into the hook. Yep.
Tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you in with a football.
Hold on.
Violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Using violence to create peace, and it just isn't working. It's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. That is hilarious. That is one of the most funny comparisons I've heard so far about that kind of thing. But it's very apt. Oh, let's go.
Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worth. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Ooh. Ooh.
So when the side effects get you high, you get it. Trees going crazy. We accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our
Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety.
What it really is.
I'll tell you what it really is. Okay, well, let's see what you got to say, Tom.
Moving information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate.
Removing the truth from the hands of citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. Ooh. Tom's taking shots at everyone today. Let's go.
They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care.
Oh.
It's for a week and don't die. It feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They
so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know.
Let's go.
They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Another great video by Nova. Alright guys, that was Fake Woke from Tom MacDonald. That was ridiculous. I think I just found my new favorite Tom MacDonald song, honestly. If you guys liked the video, please let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Please like, comment, and share. And if you liked the video, please subscribe and hit that bell for all my notifications. The link to this original video will be down in my description. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one.